Hey guys, Marv here, and welcome to my official WWE Summerslam 2017 predictions video. It's this Sunday. It's almost here, and holy crap, I still don't know if I'm going or not. Um, I'm just really excited for the show. I'm excited for SummerSlam week, SummerSlam week, because I have a whole week of vlogs coming up. I'm going to meet a bunch of superstars. I'm going to NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. I'm going to the Raw after SummerSlam. I'm going to the SmackDown Live after SummerSlam. There's going to be vlogs throughout the whole week, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit pretty tiring as well. But still, it's all going to be worth it because right after it ends, I begin college next Friday, 25th. So, yeah. Anyways, it's not about me. It's about SummerSlam 2017. This is going to be a pretty long video since this is one of those co-branded pay-per-views. But without further ado, let's get started. Right, it doesn't say that any matches are going to be at the kickoff show. But, to no surprise, we're probably, the Cruiserweight Championship match is probably going to be the kickoff show. So let's start off with that. I don't know, WWE just doesn't care about the Cruiserweight division anymore. New Cruiserweight Champion Akira Tozawa will defend his newly won championship against Neville, which I really don't like that for two reasons. One of them is a pretty selfish reason. I'm gonna start off with that one. This Saturday, I'm going to be meeting Neville, and I was hoping he would be, maybe I could hold the Cruiserweight Championship on my shoulder, maybe. But still, it would have been cool to see, the Cruiserweight Champion at a meet and greet. But no, they had to give it to Akira Tozawa just to ruin my moment. And two, because, Neville was doing so well as a Cruiserweight Champion. If he was going to lose it, I would rather him lose it at SummerSlam. From there he passes off the torch to Akira Tozawa or something. And then he moves on to the Intercontinental Championship, which I really hope he does, because the Cruiserweight division is garbage. It's in complete shambles right now. But who do I think will win, though? I doubt they're gonna give it back to Neville. Are they? I don't know. But yeah, no, they're not gonna give it back to Neville. They're not gonna do that to the Titus Worldwide. Wow, that's really catching on, isn't it? But anyways, who do I think will win? Kira Tozawa. I think he's gonna win the match, successfully defend his cruiserweight title. Then up next we have the Raw Women's Championship. Alexa Bliss defends her title against Sasha Banks. Alright, I was hoping for Bayley versus Sasha at this year's SummerSlam, but that's not gonna happen, is it? Okay, so Alexa Bliss has been champion since Payback, which is dreadful, really. I know, I have an Alexa Bliss shirt. I'm a fan of her, but I'm more of a fan of Sasha Banks, Bayley, people who actually can put on good matches. I'm only a fan of Alexa Bliss's, mic work and, her promos and her character work. Her wrestling, not a big fan of it. Sasha Banks, I know damn well she's going to bring the best out of Alexa Bliss. She did that at, was it a Great Balls of Fire? Probably, yes it was. And, Sasha Banks can make anyone look good. She's going to carry Alexa Bliss to, I'm predicting a stellar match. At least a stellar match. But, who do I think will win? Will it be the goddess of WWE or the boss? I'm going to say the boss is going to outdo the goddess. And Sasha Banks will beat Alexa Bliss at SummerSlam in Brooklyn. And then she might get a negative reaction of Brooklyn because she's from Boston. And you know how Boston and New York are when they come to sports. They just don't like each other. So maybe she may get booed. But not because she's bad at wrestling, but because she's from Boston. Anyways, yeah, in case she gets booed. I don't know why I'm thinking she's gonna get booed. I'm not gonna boo her. She's amazing. Anyway, yeah. For the prediction, Sasha Banks. He's returning. Oh, yes, he is. It's the demon, Finn Balor. He's going to go up against Bray Wyatt, seek retribution about what happened last Monday, where I think Bray Wyatt poured paint over Finn Balor. Or was it fake blood? I don't know what it was. It was just weird. It's weird that. Anyway, I feel like this could be a good match in terms of, character versus character, spooky versus spooky. Wrestling-wise, could be stellar, could be a decent one. I think Finn Balor is going to win. I just see him winning over Bray Wyatt. They really do not care about Bray Wyatt. And the return of the demon, they're not going to spoil that by having him lose. So, final prediction, Finn Balor. Oh boy, here we go. Big Cass versus the Big Show with Enzo Amore being hung up in a shark cage. Alright, so this is gonna be maybe a slugfest, maybe, a snooze fest, I think. Cause, I don't know. I just don't see it as, being like one of those big matches. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say I think Big Cass is going to win. Yeah. Randy Orton versus Rusev. It's obvious Randy Orton's not gonna lose to Rusev. Poor Rusev. They really do not care about him, do they? Yeah. Randy Orton. He's gonna win. He's gonna win. Then we have the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championship match. The New Day defend their titles against the Usos. The New Day winning their titles back at Battleground in what was a really damn good match. And I don't expect anything different to happen in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, which I really want to go to, but I can't. I don't know. The Usos are fantastic. I love their heel work. The New Day, they're great. They're repackaging themselves as, they're getting faith from the audience back, if that makes sense. Because remember when they were like champion for like 7 years, and then everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, so tired of the New Day, just have him lose." But nowadays we're like, "Oh, welcome New Day. Well, just stay right there, man. Make yourself at home." It's great. I like it. Those two teams have great chemistry with each other, so I'm expecting a good match. However, who's going to win? The New Day. I realize the New Day have been in the Tag Team Championship match at SummerSlam for 3 years in a row. 2015, 2016, now 2017. Have they been in 2014? I don't know. But still, I think the New Day are going to beat the Usos and successfully defend their SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Then we have the United States Championship match, Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles. I hope this is the match because every Kevin Owens versus AJ Styles match has been very underwhelming, except for the one in Madison Square Garden, which I went to see live. That match was much better than the ones that we saw on pay-per-view. Much, much better. I hope, now the match that will happen in SummerSlam with Shane McMahon, a special guest referee. I hope this is a match that blows the roof off this place because I think they've been holding them back, saving all the energy for the big stage of SummerSlam, Barclays Center, and it's just gonna be fantastic. I really hope it is. But who's gonna win though? Shane McMahon, he's probably gonna be a deciding factor since he's the special guest referee. Um, wow, it's really tough. You know what? I'm gonna say AJ Styles. AJ Styles will retain the United States Championship, and maybe we'll see Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon, maybe a Survivor Series. It's gonna happen down the line. I can sense it. Next, at the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, Naomi defends her title against Natalya. This match would have been much better if it was Becky Lynch versus Charlotte. What the hell are they doing with the SmackDown Women's Division? But much respect to these two. I think these two work very hard. There's no doubt in that. And, there's no doubt these two work very hard. They try their hardest. And, we might get a decent match out of this. I'm not saying, match of the night, but still, you can expect pretty good stuff. Naomi's good. Natalya's good in the ring. They're both respectable. But in terms of build-up, not a big fan of it, to be honest. I don't know. But I'm just not really that interested in this match. But anyway, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. This might be a bold prediction. I'm going to say Natalya is going to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship at SummerSlam. I know it's a bold prediction, but for some reason, I see Natalya holding the title high, finally getting her proper moments at the second grandest stage of them all, the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. So, for the prediction, Natty will win on behalf of two Pauls and Tyson Kidd. Then John Cena versus Baron Corbin. What they did to Baron Corbin at SmackDown Live, it was dreadful. It's literally one of the worst things that they've done in this year. They've buried him, literally. I know the term buried has a lot of arguments. What's the real meaning of buried? You just made him lose the Money in the Bank briefcase. Why? I'm being like dead serious right now. When I saw that, I was so pissed. Because that means Jinder Mahal is still the WWE champion. And John Cena looks like an idiot because he's facing Baron Corbin regardless at SummerSlam. So if Baron Corbin won the WWE championship, John Cena would challenge for the WWE championship at SummerSlam. Hello, dumbass. And then, oh my gosh, my head just hurts just talking about it. Why? Just why? Whoever, honestly, if I were the boss, whoever decided that was a good idea should be fired immediately. Why did Vince think that was a good idea? Oh, I'm just not a fan of that. No, I'm sorry. I'm just not. That was awful. Anyways, back to the match. John Cena. Apparently, there's a conspiracy. John Cena hasn't won a match at SummerSlam since 2010, where he beat the Nexus. There were 7 members of Nexus back then. He lost 6 in a row. Maybe this will be the 7th loss in a row, for each member of the Nexus that he buried. Once again, debatable term. And but I don't think it will be happening this SummerSlam. My prediction is John Cena will beat Baron Corbin, snap the 6th SummerSlam losing streak. Maybe he'll get the 7th loss at 2018 Brooklyn. Then we have the WWE Championship match. We have the WWE Champion defending his title against Shinsuke Nakamura. And, oh my gosh, I just don't like Jinder Mahal, man. I just find him very, very boring. He's the reason SmackDown Live is declining. One of the major reasons SmackDown Live is declining. It used to be so good. We used to have AJ Styles as WWE Champion. And then and then it moves from that to Jinder Mahal in the next year. How? It's just awful. Anyways, Shinsuke Nakamura is challenging after he beat Cena in the Number One Contenders match. And my prediction, I'm going to make this a short one, is Shinsuke Nakamura will win the WWE Championship. I would much rather have Nakamura as champion than Jinder Mahal. And, yeah. Final prediction, Shinny Nax will beat Jinder Mahal at SummerSlam. And then finally, it's the Universal Championship match, a fatal 4-way match as a matter of fact. Brock Lesnar defends his title against Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe. This is going to be one hell of a match. I'm already predicting it. It's going to be amazing, an amazing match. It's going to get the Brooklyn crowd hot. It's going to be fire. I'm going to love it. I just know I am. Whether I watch it live or not, it's going to be amazing. And yeah, that's all I really got to say. And the stipulation is set by Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman is that if Brock Lesnar loses, he will leave WWE. However, I don't think it's going to matter. Because, why? Because Braun Strowman is going to retain his Universal title at SummerSlam. It's gonna happen. I'm expecting it to happen. That's my final prediction. Brock Lesnar will retain the Universal Championship. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my WWE SummerSlam 2017 predictions. What do you guys think will happen? Tell me in the comments below. Any support such as liking, sharing, and subscribing is greatly appreciated. Let me know what you think is going to happen. All my social media links are down in the description below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.